Hello pals! In this video, I will inform you about the methods and techniques for treating apricots and other types of trees that may be susceptible to the devastating tree disease known as moniliosis. They also refer to it as fruit rot. This is an extremely unpleasant fungal infection, and this disease presents itself throughout the entirety of the growing season. During the spring season, it leads to the wilting and drying of flowers, wilting and drying of young leaves, and ultimately, the death of entire fruit branches. In June and July, moniliosis affects the fruits. On the surface of the fruits, brown spots appear first, which later grow and cover the entire surface of the fruit. And primarily, this disease predominantly affects apricot, peach, cherry and plum trees in particular. Here they are and they need to be processed already. When the blooming started, because the disputes of this fungus grow very quickly and infect the trees which I just listed, precisely during the blooming. And I reckon, just like me, you all have peaches, plums and apricots growing in your garden, but they don't start blooming all at once. Some of them bloom earlier, while others bloom later, and you have to find the sweet spot in order to be able to process as many trees as possible in one go. So, as you can see, my young peach is practically blooming already, and the young plum is also blooming. And here the apricot tree has already bloomed to approximately 70%, and the cherry trees are also beginning to bloom. Right at this moment, I'm starting to do this processing. I'm gonna need 10 liters of water and a systemic fungicide for this. This signifies that he goes inside the tree, providing protection against diseases for a duration of 21 days. You can also use this fungicide when it's still chilly outside. I add the contents of a 3-gram packet to 10 liters of water and mix thoroughly. But now it's blooming and we need to help it because it's still chilly outside and the bee isn't flying yet. I am planning to utilize this product known as Maxi Crop Set. You will be required to add 20 milliliters of it to a total of 10 liters of water. I take a syringe of this volume and fill it exactly with 20 milliliters, and I add it to the same 10-liter bucket. And for those who didn't know, treating trees with systemic preparations is always stressful for the plant, which can negatively affect plant growth as well as fruit setting. So I add 20 milliliters of Megafol to this bucket mix. This here is a stress relief medication that will give the trees a boost, and after this treatment, the trees will start growing green foliage at a rapid pace, and also begin bearing fruits after they have finished blooming. And I will also require 20 milliliters for 10 liters. Allow this bucket mixture to sit for 5 minutes and then pour it into the sprayer. You have to spray all of the flowers and all of the leaves that have already appeared, as well as the little buds that are just starting to bloom. And for those who watch the video till the end, I'll give you one more actionable advice. If you don't have a lot of trees and only 10 liters of this tree treatment preparation for diseases is too much for you and you still have apple trees. And apple trees at the moment when apricots are already releasing pink buds. This stage of growth is called the pink bud. And in this phase there's a pest that wreaks havoc on apple trees called a blossom weevil. And here's what I'm offering you. Firstly, you should treat all of your trees that may be affected by moniliosis with this mixture, including apricots, peaches, cherries and plums. Afterward, you can add an insecticide like Octara to this mixture and use it to treat your apple tree by spraying it. You'll protect them first of all from diseases. They'll start growing better. And most importantly, you'll protect your apple trees from the apple blossom weevil, which can destroy up to 70% of the apple harvest in spring. The apple trees will bloom, but there will be no harvest. So folks, if you have any questions left, be sure to ask them in the comments. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and don't miss the release of new videos. I wish you a successful day, and we'll see you in the next video.